Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Eddie. Today I'm going to be going over a build guide in Diablo 3 Season 9 patch 2.4.3. So today's guide is a spirit generator guide for the monk, and we'll be using a inners set for the inners mantra. And the Shenlong Fist as a normal generator does. So the main sorcery damage is the Shenlong's Fists. This is damage of your spirit generators is increased by 1.5% for each point of spirit you have. So basically, the more spirit you have, the more damage you do. 227 spirit, 2.5% per spirit. The second part of that 2-set bonus is when reaching maximum spirit, all damage is increased by 150%. So as you will see, a little fist buff come up here in a second. It says, but you no longer passively regenerate spirit, and 65 spirit is drained every second until you run out of spirit. So as you see, 100% spirit, 150% increased damage right there. There's your buff. That'll slowly go down. Obviously, as a generator monk, you're spamming your generator, so hopefully you can keep that as high as you can. Main aim is to keep in the Shenlong window, which is obviously that same buff, 150% increased experience. Maximum spirit as much as you can, keep in that window. This is as long as you can, the more damage you want to do. This is coupled with that, you are going to be using a 6-piece inners mantra and a 2-piece of the Ravens of 1,000 Storms. This is 2 pieces of Ravens 1,000 Storms, increase your generators by 25%, attack speed, and 100% increased damage. Says you want 2 pieces. You says you want your shoulders, 100% needs to be your shoulders. It says, but then you can roll a helm, your chest, your gloves, or your legs. So for your inners set, this is your 2-set bonus. This is increase the passive effect of a mystic ally and the base passive effect of your mantras by 100%. The 4-set bonus gain the base effect of all 4 mantras at all times. And your 6-set bonus gain the 5 ruined mystic allies at all times, and your damage is increased by 100% for each mystic ally you have out. So that's the second part of our increased damage. So for every mystic ally you have out is 100%, which as you can see is 5 for 5 mystic allies. So it's coupled that with the crudest boost in your cube, and this is, and you will have 1000% increased damage from your mystic 1000% increased damage overall, sorry. This is, which then obviously when you get 150% there, this is, and then you have your increase 100% damage and attack speed from there, which overall is a lot of damage. I think it's something like 1300% damage, or even maybe even more. So you couple that with another 2-set bonus in your endless walk set, which is your compass rose and your traverse pledge. Your compass rose, while moving, damage taken is reduced by 50%. By up to 50%, and while standing still, damage dealt is increased by up to 100%. Basically, as you can see, moving around, there's be damage reduced up to 50%, stand still, and it'll slowly tick back up to 100% when you're kicking ass. This is coupled with your compass rose ring, you will have a unity. The unity then needs to be coupled with your follower, sorry, which then has the relic that prevents him from dying. For your braces, you want the spirit guards, which your spirit generators reduce your damage taken by up to 40%, if I'm not correct. Yep, 40%. So for your fist weapons, it says you want a green gem in it. You also are aiming to have dex, life per hit, area damage, and a socket. Obviously the socket wants a green gem for the extra crit. And your second one, you're looking for dex, area damage, cooldown, and socket, again in your green gem. For your helm, you're looking for dexterity, vitality, and crit hit chance. For your shoulders, you're looking for the Raymond piece of shoulders, which is dex, vitality, area damage, cooldown. For your gloves, which could be inners or Raymonds, so you're looking for dex, crit chance, critic damage, and area damage. For your chest, again, is inners and Raymonds. you're looking for dex, vitality and life percent. For your belt, which is inners only, your dex, vitality and crippling wave damage and life percent. For your legs, which is inners or raiments, dex, vitality, crippling wave damage. And for your boots, which is inners only, dex, vitality, armor and regen. Obviously on these pieces of gear you're always looking for a secondary resistance, which at the minute I have absolutely nothing. This gear is basically rubbish, most of it's rubbish anyway. For your braces, you're looking for dexterity, critic chance, vitality and fire damage. For your unity, you want critic chance, critic damage, plus the damage and dexterity. For your compass rose, you're looking for critic chance, critic damage, plus the damage and dexterity as well. For your necklace, your traveler's pledge, you want critic damage, critic chance and fire damage plus dexterity. No, not dexterity, sorry, just fire damage. To increase the damage of your skills overall, you'll be using the crudest boots. Mystic allies summon 2 mystic allies, so you add 10, so 10 times 100 is 1000, which will increase your damage by 1000. You want the flying dragon, which increases double your attack speed. The quicker you attack, the quicker your spirit goes to full. And your ring of royal grandeur, which means you wear 5 pieces of inners, 2 pieces of the raiments. 5 pieces of inners plus the ring of royal grandeur, increase that to 6 pieces for your 6 set bonus. For your gems, you'll be looking for a being of the stricken, just a straight out damage increase. The more attacks you do to the enemy, the more damage it ramps up. Being the trapped, no brainer. Basically everybody has a being the traps in nearly every single build in the game. And the main gem is your simplicity strength, increase the damage of primary skills by however much. I'm sure that can just go up to whatever. Some of them have a maximum level, but this one doesn't. Depends how high you can get it. And hit from primary ability heals you for 4% of your maximum health, so that helps keep your regen up. Yep, so let's go and look into the skills. So your skills, you want your crippling wave mangle, which is your main source of damage. Cyclone strike implosion. Breath of heaven infused with light, which is what you're going to be using to get your spirit back to maximum and keep it at maximum as much as you can. Dashing strike radiance for that 50% increased attack speed. You can change that out for a bit of 40% dodge chance for a bit more toughness if you want, but radiance is definitely the best skill for that. Mantra of salvation agility, again for more toughness. You can change that out for your mystic ally. I'm not quite sure if it matters which you have, because you've got all the allies anyway. For, as you can see, quick regeneration, massive stun on all the mobs, but you do lose some toughness. As you see, my toughness is shocking at the minute, but this build's still quite new for me. For your passives, you want Beacon of Utah for your cooldown reduction. You can change that out for a near-death experience, in case you're struggling like crazy. Alacrity for, again, increased spirit generation, which just means more spirit, fast attacks. Serious initiative for damage increase and attack speed again. And then harmony for your resistance. Like I said, you want secondary resistance on pretty much all your gear where you can. For your gems in your helmet, you're looking to put a white gem in. Same for your chest and same for your legs. I think that's covered everything. So let's hope you enjoy your inners generator. I'm going to see how far I can push this one. I'm hoping to push it in the top 1000, but I've got a feeling that I haven't got the time to do it. As you can see, that's it's not too bad. That's 759 Paragon. I'm 200 behind, so maybe I can push it into the top 1000. It'll be good if I can. but I'll try my best. So thanks for watching. Check out more videos, more guides coming up. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you like, please. All the support I can get, just get this channel up and running. And yeah, thanks for watching. Good night.